Skyblock has infinite possibilities with an infinite amount of activities. Fishing, dungeon, foraging, doing slayers, and even small things like farming zealots. All of these possibilities come with an endless numbers of grinding, which exponentially increases when you slash playtime. But with all of these activities comes a surplus amount of Skyblock items. Items such as the Warden helmet, Hyperion, and Ender Dragon pen. All really expensive items. Things that a lot of people can't afford. But the reason they're so expensive must be because they're good, right? I looked at the Ender Dragon pet before. But after looking at that, I really wanted to see if I could buy some of these more expensive items. Everybody buys them because they're expensive. They're good for a reason. And today, I'm going to be testing out the Warden helmet. Is it really worth the 200 mil price range? We're going to test the Warden helmet here against my Tarantula helmet. If I use my Wither Skeleton and my axe is shredded here, I can do to a zombie 780k, okay? I can't do math. That's like around 400k more damage.
No, that's a lot of damage!
400k more damage and compromise for my speed. And that doesn't matter because I can just TP with a Valkyrie. Since it's become customary to basically do a rev every single time I want to test an item, we're going to start off with a rev. Okay. Jesus, that was much faster than what I expected. Before I continue to on like the next test, Sandstone Protectors, all that crap, I just want to show you guys. This is how much damage I'm able to do out of dungeons with it. Smell. Position 1. Okay. Good to know that it really is. Got a golem too. Good to know that this is actually really good. You've got to be joking, right? Oh, Ferocity is so OP. I got a special. That's a joke. Position 1, 32 mil. Okay, I can tell you, this does definitely help though. I usually used to get, it's like 7 mil damage increase than my usual. Okay, so now we're in a dungeon. Dungeons is the most important when it comes to the Warden helmet, I'd say. Now, but is it really good? Okay, I have a 5-star golden Necron head here for comparison. I don't know what that says, to be perfectly honest. It says, I think, yeah, around 11, I think it says. Yeah, it says around 12 mil, 11 mil. If we switch to this, it's gonna do 10, 13. I can tell you that much. Oh. Yeah, it is definitely doing more damage. It's not really that useful in dungeons, because if you do floor 7, it's better to have a Wither Skeleton. So 202 mil for a mil damage increase at the start isn't that good. So I'd say you should, if you're wanting to do dungeons with this, you shouldn't get it. Well, guys, I think it's been enough for this now. I'm gonna give you guys my final conclusion on this Warden helmet. I'd say
If you don't have anything better to spend your money on upgrading your gear, if your gear is already maxed, somewhat like mine, and you have the spare money lying around, then I'd say go for it. It's a pretty useful item. It helps out with damage a lot outside dungeons especially.